two bits of wood that fit in the ends there. So I've just been looked at. Excuse me. Just like that. Try and line them up. And again with this side. It's not quite level. Get that tab. Bend your bits of wire over like so, and then you put a nail in each end. We'll start over there. I think you can see them ones. There's nails. Alright, so that should be that. There's not too much hanging out the bottoms. Smells good. I'll pop it in the brood box. Ready to go. And on to another one. Get my bits. 2 sidebars. Pick these nails out of the way. Top bar. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. I don't know if you guys can see all this, but I hope you can. Right. So slot facing in. Push that on. Little slot on it. That's it. That faces the middle. Put that on. Then we nail in here. And then we nail. My mate here, you know, he does the flat ones. But I do both of them. But to be fair to Ian, I think he sticks one in the top. I don't do that. Right. Getting a bit warm. Right. Get a bit of wax. SBK wax on the beekeeper. Like I say, I always put the two hooks at the top. Sort of slide it in. Like so, but makes your bits of metal, your metal hooks go over the top like that. And I'm going to try and pin them into the nails. Alright. I like them to stick out the top on these. So on the beekeeper strips. That'll all come in a minute. It's not quite lined up right, but that's because that bar there needs to come in a bit, I think. Right, let's get this bit of wood. Let's get this top bit back in. So, like so. And then we're going to try and get our nails in straight and so they can the metal hooks if we can. But I don't always get these ones right because I'm terrible at DIY. Right. So make sure we get in the edges if we can. There we go. It's just catching it there. There we go. Right, top bars. Well, actually, these are bottom bars. Into the little holes, line it up like that. I'll give it a little tap. Get my metal. Put it nicely. Another one in there. That one's not gone right, so pull it out a minute. Got all the wax for some reason. Like that, right. There we go. That's better. Bend you out over. And then it's 4 nails in the top. But the top is actually the bottom, so it's actually in the bottom. Another one done. Up into the very bottom. Rinse and repeat. I will do a super frame. Where's my sidebars? There they are. So, same top bar. If I can find it. There it is. Same top bar. Snap this bit off. Oh bugger, you see? That's why they're seconds. Because they've got knots in when you pull them off. That bit stayed there. So that is why they're seconds. But essentially what I do when it's like that is just make sure that this bit here goes back, and hopefully that'll just be big enough to catch the metal loops at the top there. There's only 2 that I use at the top. Right, so side bar groove is not on the outside, it's on the inside. That's what takes your wax. Groove on the inside. We'll thack a couple of nails in. Just get a couple in the goal. Ready for nailing? No. Bugger. Gotta get that out. And start a new hole because it will follow the old hole. Otherwise I would have cut my finger on that or ripped my glove open. Right, Dawn's Super Wax now. I can get it out. It's gone a bit pale because it's overwintered. It was lovely yellow. You can see the metal loops are a lot smaller on this Thorn stuff. So, but it's still good wax, the Simon stuff. Simon the Beekeeper stuff. Slide her in like that. Right. I've got it's going to be hard to nail in there near that knot, so we will see. We'll try, but all I'm going to do is try and catch both bits of metal, but this one might be a problem. Didn't start off straight. Right. Fingers crossed we get this, but right, didn't start straight. Like I say, if you buy the stuff with knots in, I'm going to take it, I don't think. We're in, so that is caught the wire, but we just need to get it in. No, that's terrible. This is why Thorn sell it cheap. We're going to go with it. We're going to go with it. It's by no means perfect, but that's why it was a lot cheaper, and the bees won't mind, I'm sure. And just bend that out. Word. Let's hope the weather picks up. And let's hope the old bees get going again. Well, I'll say again, it was unseasonably mild, so they will get going eventually. But right, that's a brood, not a brood frame, a super frame. So we're going to pop that in, even though it's upside down, and the metal runner was at the bottom. Right, and we're going to go back to a brood frame because they're on top. So I need a top bar. Pull my bit of metal off. That's a bit of a skag end bit now. Right. Groove on the inside. Cool, there you get an old one. Struggling with your elbows like I am. Didn't do your elbow any good. Tennis elbow. And the cricket season starts soon, so. Right. Now, sometimes just give them a little tap from on top like that. load the mouth up. 4 nails, that one's bent. And if you're minted, got plenty of money, you can buy them already made up, which must be lovely. But it's also some of the fun of it, building your frames, I think. Right, that's that wax done. This was bought last year, this wax. So it's been sitting in my shed. Did notice a little bit of mouse poo on it. But not a lot, they haven't eaten it. Joys are living out in the middle of nowhere. In the middle of the woods, eh? Right. So, slide this in here. Bend your metal, if it's the long ones. Alright. Beautiful. Ooh, sorry. Yeah, we're happy with that. Right. Top bar. Against the top like that. 2 nails. Try and get them in straight. Otherwise they come out. The other side, perfect nails. Checked underneath it. Sometimes if you get it wrong, they pop out under there. That's where the wire comes in, they pop out there. And you rip your fingers open. Alright. Top bars. Ah, way. I think the bloody phone's not been recording. Top bars. Think my phone's going flat, so don't know how much it's been recording. I think it just went into low battery mode, but there you are. Lovely. And with these topless metal, bend all 6 opposite ways. So that one comes to us, that one goes away, that one comes to us. 4 nails. In the gob. Bugger, that's a bad hit, sorry. Dizzo. Dry. Fear. Another frame. Look at that. What you can do is bend them down like that. Rinse and repeat. Alright. Get the 4 nails in. Big sidebar Oop, just about a nail out. We've got our grooves in them, facing the middle. Then we wear a nail in each side bar at the top. That nail's no good, look, you see it? It's got a spade head. Put money back on that one, Mr. Thorne. Flip it. Right. Wait. Oh, excuse me. Ugh, bless me. Slidey waxing. Slidey waxing. All the way to the top. Like that. Push it down. Get your hooks there. Push it down. Lovely. That's beautiful. Right. Let's try and get the nail in straight. And oh, I've got a funny feeling. Yeah, there you go. That's what you don't want. So now we've got to try and knock that back out. What I do is I get another nail and try and hit it. So it comes back. Oh, good. It popped off, so take it out. And then we'll try and get it back into the groove. And I'll slow it back because we're going to bend it all about. Right, slide it back in. What I've done is I have moved my side bars a bit, I think. You see? So that needs to come back in a bit. Can't get it to stay in the groove. Alright. As John Wilson used to say, if you remember him, used to love that programme, Go On Fishing. We're in. We are in. So, we'll try hitting it from this way, closer to us. You might get a better aim on it. Let's try flipping it like that. That feels pretty good. As the actress said to the bishop. Textbook nailing that one. But this one's already got a hole in it, so I'm going to go next to the hole because otherwise it would just fall back into the same hole. Bend it back over, like so. Bottom bars, straight in down. Bottom bars are next. I hope you can see. And I hope I remember to press record. Flipping it. So I'm going to do that one. No, that's the top bar. Another bottom bar in here. Give it a little tap. Hey. Little tap that way. Yeah, that's good. Right. Top nails times 4. Top. But as we said earlier, they're bottom ones we put in. Didn't quite good. Got another spade head over there. Used to have a mate called Spadehead as a nickname. Real name Doug. There's a crap joke for you. Right, top bar. That's the bit that comes off of the top bar, so we snap. Where's my brood side? 1, 2. So these are Hoffman's self-spacing sides. And they'll be, will they be DN4s or 5s? I don't know, can't remember. Self-spacing breed box frame. That's just a normal standard size breed box. It's not a 14 by 12, but I don't know if I've said already, I am planning on going over to using a brood box and a half, if you can see. So this will be just brood chamber. There'll be a super used as half a brood box. So it'll be a brood box and a half to try and give them a bit more room. Hopefully plenty of room for laying, more bees. But they'll still swarm if they want to swarm. That much I can guarantee you. Pins of metal. Slide it into the slot. And as you know, the slot faces in. So let's just be bent in this one because it's a little bit wonky. So just gonna tweak her in a bit. Like that. Put that in there. Like that. Right. That's not bad. I mean, it's not good. It's not good, but it ain't bad. Right. We're aiming for the metal loop. I'm going to try and make sure we don't go through. We can keep it in the nail in the frame. So, like so. We've checked it. You see there's no nails popping through here. No glove splitters, finger splitters. Right. And then we get our top bar, which is the bottom bar, but I keep calling it the top bar because it's upside down. And cute little tab. Same on this side here. Bit wonky, so we're going to give it a little thack on the side there. And still a bit wonky, so there we go. Yeah, that'll be alright. Same again. Trying to get it so wonky. Beautiful. Beautiful. As beautiful as a frame can be. Give it a smack down. Like that. Alright. I would say that we popped out there a bit. Alright. Oh, there we go. We're back. Give it a thack and it's back. 4 nails in the bottom, the top. This is the bottom, but it's at the top when we nail it. Pretty hard to nail. see, it's got the bottom all nailed, then they're not going to come out, see, and they're on this side here. And then one bit of metal goes one way, the next bit of metal goes that way, and the last bit of metal goes that way. And that is the frame. And I know I've got a really bad picture. I'm really sorry. But I mean, I've got my I've got my Mrs.'s tripod cable tied to a little crate at the moment, so doing my best. There's your grooves on the inside. Groove inside. Sack a few nails in. You want 4. Ooh, I've got a bent on. With ease. That was a bad hit, that one, I'm afraid. And then I always do it is fairly therapeutic building these frames. Waxing, bend my it's all right, like that. The bit that we took off, we've got a knot there, so we're gonna have to be careful. We'll flip it round. Still got a knot. So we'll try, but this could go wrong. This could go wrong, which is why the lovely people at Thorns sell them cheap. And I would like to buy Pucker Gen gear, but they're so much cheaper. It's worth it, in my opinion. Right, top bars. Didn't want to go in that one. So, 4 nails again. I know you can barely see them ones, especially when my big fat arm gets in the way. But hey, what do you do? Not done. Bend your bit of wire. And up she goes into the very box. Rinse and repeat. Brood. Groove in. Groove in. 4 rails. We'll just check it's down. Give it a thack. Right. And we've got 2 bits of brood wax left, which is a bit of a problem because I'm skint. And alright. Phone's ringing. Probably YouTube, tell me I got my 1,000,000th subscriber. Bent now. Just try a fresh hole. Just try and catch him. Going all that well, but no nails popping through here, which is good. And then we've got the top half to put on. I'm moving it as far over that way as I can, hoping you can see it. We'll find out soon, won't we? Did it too much that time, Daniel. What a wally. Right. Get the wax to the outside. That's because I've bent it in too much. Not do that one, Daniel. White pig's hair, this one. Oh, way. That is terrible. I might have to throw this one out. What's going on there? Oh, let's see. Shouldn't even have so much. It's a bit wonky. Like me. Right. Probably could have just done it like that really with my hands, but if in doubt, give it a good smack with a hammer. It didn't work that time. But I think it'll be okay. The bees won't mind. These ones will probably swarm. she goes. Well, I have only got one. Oh no, yes, I have.